Hello and welcome to another video with Puyo Puyo. This time we're doing the endurance mode, which I'm going to use the same strategy as I used in the last video, because I said I was going to show off that it still works for this. And for this video, I won't be focusing too much on the game, because I kind of want to use this as a way to discuss kind of why I made the channel, what I plan to do with it, what the whole point of it is, kind of thing, because I haven't really had a video talking about that yet. So the long and the short of it is, the reason I made the channel was I had been getting really stressed out with university lately, to a point that I've been struggling with insomnia for a while because I'm just really stressed out with everything going on, and I thought it'd be fun to make like relaxing shorter kind of let's play style videos to try and relax and calm down after a long day doing stuff at university. And as well, I wanted to hopefully make videos that people would be able to watch and also de-stress too, which is kind of the main goal and hope for this. So if there's anything that you think would help make these videos more relaxing for you, maybe if I played something, I know my last couple games have been more action games, so it's not the best for being relaxing, and it's kind of, I think it's affected the commentary as well. Not that I think my commentary would be very good in a different style of game, because I'm still very new to it and I'm getting used to all the difficulties, and trying to speak directly at a wall, it still feels a little bit weird. I'm trying to get used to it, but I'm having fun with it along the way. So with the Mega Man series that I did with Mega Man ZXA, in a sense I'm glad it's over, because it was really rough to start. I was still very much, even more so than now, getting used to the whole commentary thing and talking to a wall. And for the people who watched that and anyone who enjoyed it, I want to say, first of all, thanks. But if I can help it, videos in the future are going to be much higher quality, at least in regards to commentary and that. I think my setup as far as recording is fine. My editing could use some work. This guy's talking about donuts. I'll talk about that later actually, but yeah, I find... What was I saying? You completely distracted me with the donuts. Yeah, I think those videos could have been a lot better. I think they also could have been a lot worse. Like the first 2 or 3 were really rough, I think, but I can already kind of feel the improvement. Hopefully it shows. If it's just superficial improvement, then I guess that's a problem, but you guys can let me know. As far as starting YouTube goes, I'm still getting used to it and trying to get into how to grow an audience and I guess have more impact. Obviously the impact I want is to try and create a nice relaxed community. I feel like nowadays with how many people are doing stuff on YouTube, it's a lot harder to... I actually... No, I won't talk about that, but... Yeah, it's been so fun so far, and I'm happy to keep growing, and if I can keep growing the channel, that's even better. Some days it's a little discouraging looking at the analytics, but I think that's just part of being a new channel, and it's what I expected, so I'm not too down about it. I wouldn't say I'm down about it at all. It's just indirect feedback from people, what they like, what they don't like, what works. I've been working on thumbnails and trying to get more consistent or better thumbnails. I was doing the auto thumbnails for a bit because I thought they were kind of funny, but I feel like having a proper thumbnail for videos hopefully help people find them and find stuff they like. Because if it's just like a busy picture of what's happening on the screen during the game at some point, that's a little bit more difficult. I guess I kind of took that, one of my big, I guess, YouTube inspirations for Let's Plays is a YouTuber named Raocow, who has, he's not one of like the big massive channels, but he's had a steady following for as long as I can remember. Actually, he's been doing it for a really long time, and his style is something that I've kind of wanted to emanate as far as like editing and general YouTube presence goes, but not so much to the degree of trying to copy. I just want to, I like the way he does things, and one of the big things, he's one of the big reasons why I'm trying really hard to keep a constant, consistent schedule, because I've been watching him for years, and it's very rare, if ever, that he misses a day where he uploads 3+ videos a day usually now, aside from things like Evo, because he'll stop to watch that, but he still has videos during that, which is commendable. I like that he, like, every day he's trying to do the grind, and I really look up to that. I think it's admirable that he puts so much effort in to keep the streak going. Probably shouldn't overfill the top there. Need to turn the brain on the gameplay a little bit.
Is it our turn?
Here. Here.
Right there.
Okay.
Here.
Hey.
Yeah, I've been trying to work on commentary.
Here.
It's I'm not really a public speaker in any format, so it's been a lot of struggle trying to get used to that, but also I think it's a good skill to have. I think more people should do stuff like this, even just for that sake, to practice that kind of thing. Because it's a very good skill to have, to be able to talk to people openly about whatever, and I think it's good to be able to speak in a manner that people can understand and even relate to, potentially. So it's good to work on being able to speak openly, and I'm trying to get less pauses when I'm talking. I know there's a lot of little bits of downtime or pauses in between words or phrases, or while I try to collect my thoughts. I don't really work them ahead of time. Maybe I can work on that. And there's a lot of in my commentary as well, which needs to get out of it, but I think that'll come with time. And the whole Mega Man ZX Let's Play was kind of my practice getting used to that, so that when I got to Animal Crossing, which was the first thing I really wanted to do, it wouldn't be too common in that. Because I think if I went into Animal Crossing the way I went into Mega Man at the start, if that was that rough, I don't think I'd be able to get any to watch, and then I wouldn't be happy with the series as a whole, because I want to, even like as the Mega Man series I did grew, I feel like it got better, but I'm still hesitant to show it to people, like to send it directly to people, because it's not up to the standard I want. But it's also important to not try and be too much of a perfectionist, I guess, because I mean, if you try to reach perfection every time, you're never gonna get there, and it'll just impact the mood and be stressful. And like I said, the whole point of this is to not stress out, to try and relax and just have fun and play games for what you're supposed to have. Just playing games to relax, get your mind off things, that kind of thing. So it'll be nice if I can keep my head out of the perfectionist kind of stuff and just take it easy and play games for playing games. And yeah, like I said, the whole point is to try and create relaxing videos that feature. Well, I want to have decent gameplay, but it's more important to have a good atmosphere. And I think if I recorded, I could record like if I recorded something with really high quality gameplay, but the atmosphere wasn't right, and I was just if it was like the last episode of Mega Man CX. I was almost debating refilming that and hitting it with a non-blind aspect, because maybe I'd be able to hit it with a better attitude, but it wasn't really something I wanted to go through again. I don't think I'd be able to do it without being upset. Well, not upset. It's not accurate to say I was upset, but I was not enjoying myself during that. And that's the kind of thing I want to avoid in the future, but I think it's okay to have a little bit of that as long as it's not the overwhelming mood. So I'm going to do my best to avoid anything too crazy like that, and again, just try to make fun, relaxing gameplay content that people can enjoy, and if they had a long day at work or something, they could sit down and watch and relax and calm down and de-stress. That's the kind of general channel vibe I want to go for. So like I said, if you have any feedback or any comments or anything that you want that you think would help you as a viewer enjoy or relax more to the content, definitely be sure to let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to implement things. Because at the end of the day, as much as I use these videos to relax for myself, because I try and calm down and, well, not calm down, but try and de-stress while I'm making them, which is again why the Mega Man ending was a little bit counterproductive, but yeah, at the end of the day, as much as I use these for my own purposes to calm down and, or to de-stress, they're also for the viewers, obviously, more so. Otherwise I'd just be playing games by myself. This guy's got us pretty good here. We'll see if we can get out of this. As soon as you hit around 10 victories, that's when the opponents start playing a little bit better. Because actually I haven't really been paying attention to the game until now. Aside from the odd moment here or there where it was getting a little bit risky, but yeah, like I said, this is a really brain dead way to play. So if you're having trouble, if you want to reach a certain amount but can't, feel free to employ my strategy. Yeah, this is kind of my go-to relaxation game. Like if I'm too stressed out and I can't get my head out of whatever's going on that's getting me stressed out, then I'll typically turn to Puyo Puyo and just, yeah, mindlessly like this, do this, and zone out and try not to get too caught up in myself. Because it's easy to let your brain get away from you with, like, how do I put it? If you let your mind wander, you often might not enjoy the destination that it chooses to reach. So it's good to have something like this to get your head out of whatever's going on and just take a step back and relax and enjoy life a bit more, because that's the whole point, right? You want to enjoy what you're doing and who you are and all that kind of thing, and if you're not, then it's good to take a step back and look at what you're doing and try to rearrange things in a way that maybe makes your situation better for you.
I'll do better next time. Are you prepared?
So I think typically playing like this, I usually make it to around 15. we'll see where I end up getting. I only just realized we were at 13 and
Here.
how long we've been going for already.
Here. Come on.
Also, I keep talking about different I'm not trying to incite.
Here. Come on.
I mean, it's good to get comments and feedback, but I want to be clear, like, obviously that helps the channel, but that's not why I'm asking for comments. I really do
Come on.
value and appreciate feedback on things. Because when you're just starting out, it's hard to know exactly what you're doing that people like and what you're doing that people don't like. So it's really good to be able to get feedback from the viewers and find out how to make things better, because at the end of the day I want to make this the best channel it can be for the viewers. And if that means more work for me and or just more practice doing things off, like practicing off camera, off video, then that's what it takes and that's what I'll do.
Come on. Here.
So yeah, the more feedback I can get, the better. And the better, hopefully, videos will turn out if I can get feedback.
Someone owes me an apology.
Here. Here. Come on.
Yeah, I think as far as starting out with YouTube,
Here.
for people who are looking to get into it, the main thing I'd say is, like, be prepared to have like, it's gonna be a slow start. This isn't, I mean, we can't come out the gate. If you, why?
Here.
You'd have to do something really special to come out the gate.
Here.
Being a large channel. I'm not sure what that would be, but probably some kind of gimmick.
Come on.
And yeah, I think
Here.
95% of people who start on YouTube aren't really gonna make it anywhere huge. And of the ones who do make it decently big, you're still not gonna be like a massive channel most of the time. But if you can, I've been reading things about how to use YouTube better and bettering your channel, and I think one of the things I read the most often is to consider your impact and what kind of impact you're trying to have as a channel.
Here. Come on.
So that's kind of like why I wanted to make this video talking about, like, what I want to do as a YouTuber and what my plans are, what my goals are, and even more so, like, the reason why I made it.
Here.
Because from day one, I've always wanted to be able to have, like,
Come on.
I want this channel to be a bit of an open dialogue. Like, I want to be upfront with people. I don't want to, I never want to be disingenuous on here. Like, the whole point, I want to be myself.
Here.
And, well, like I said, like 5 times by now, I want to help people de-stress. I want to de-stress myself. And I think it's best to just kind of, if you're trying to keep up a facade, I think that's more stressful. So, like, when I talk about things like the comments helping the channel and that kind of thing, that's why I want to be open about, like, yes, it helps the channel, but that's not the only reason that I hope for them. Because at the end of the day, my goal is not to be famous on YouTube. That's never been the whole point of this. I don't think I'd actually want to be famous. I'm kind of a shy, introverted person usually, so that would not be, how do I put it? Becoming famous would be against my general interests. But I do want to have more impact for the sake of helping people with the whole relaxing thing. So being able to spread the channel for that sake, I think, is good. And it's my main goal is to try and, I want to reach more people to help more people. I guess is the way to put it. So yeah, things that help spread the channel. Even just you, if you like the videos and you send the videos to your friends. Show the videos to people you think could use them. If your friend's looking stressed out and they like games, and you could send them and maybe it'll help them. I'd be really happy if it did help them.
Come on.
So yeah, for reasons like that, to try and have a wider impact,
Here.
going back to that word again, having a wider impact to help with the stressing and stuff is my main goal as far as spreading the channel goes. I've never been a big fan of my voice, but a lot of people tell me I have a nice calming voice, so I hope that helps people as well. I really hate listening to myself, but I shouldn't use that word. I wouldn't say I hate anything, but I dislike having to hear the sound of my own voice, so at this point, editing is kind of a pain, and that's why I'm not more edited, is because I don't want to have to listen to myself that much.
Here.
But for the people who enjoy it,
Here.
I guess it's not too bad then.
Parfait. Donuts.
We're getting up at 18 wins now, that's pretty good. I think a couple more combos might take us over and clear out, I forget what that character's name is. I haven't played the story mode in forever.
Here.
I've never been a big...
Come on.
As much as I've played this game, I haven't been invested in the story at any point.
Here. Come on.
Not that it's a bad story, I think you're... Puyo and Tetris
You can't fight destiny.
get crossed, and you have to try and fix and send everyone back to their own world, basically.
Here.
So I mean, for a puzzle game, it's about what you'd expect.
Parfait. Donuts.
To see it.
If you like
It's
the videos, if you want to see the channel grow, if you like to see the channel grow, if you want to be part of growing it,
Here.
it's nice to spread the videos, send them to your friends,
Here.
It's coming.
because the more people, again, the more people that view them, hopefully the more people it helps, and the more people it helps, the better I'll feel about making them, and
Come on.
I can see it.
having that kind of impact is the whole goal.
Horror-y.
Here.
Horror-y.
Boy, she's,
I can see it.
she can see it alright.
I can see it. It's coming.
Let's see if we can't clear some stuff.
Come on.
Out. Horror-y.
What do I need here?
I can see it.
Here.
It's
I'm not
coming.
really set up for combos. That's my big problem. Well, that'll do. That's not a bad one.
Here.
I didn't even look what character we're playing against. I'm
Horror-y.
barely paying attention.
I can see it. Zodiac.
Which is kind of the whole point. Just
Horror-y.
turn the brain off and Puyo Puyo.
Here.
Horror-y.
That's kind of why I wanted to share. That's the main reason I wanted to share this strategy for the game, because
Here.
you can play like this with your brain off and still do
coming.
well and not have to focus
I
too
can
much.
see it. It's coming.
Here.
Horror-y. Horror-y.
Here.
Brain off gameplay is great for just trying to relax and
Horror-y.
not get too strung up on things. I was really brain dead though. I didn't even
Horror-y.
hit that block that I needed to hit.
Here.
Uh-oh.
Horror-y.
Yeah, that's game over. 19 wins is not too bad
That
though.
wasn't sweet.
I knew I'd win.
So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, I mean, you can leave it a like, leave me a comment with what you'd like to see in the future videos. Tomorrow we're going to be starting Animal Crossing, which I'm very excited for. I think I'll be able to get a more relaxing attitude or relaxing environment. No. Why can't I think of the word? Get a relaxing atmosphere is the right word. Yeah, I want to get a nice relaxing atmosphere with that series, so hopefully I'll be able to achieve that. I can feel my commentary getting better, but I'm going to keep working on it. I'm going to try and become the best that I can be for the channel and the best for people watching. And yeah, again, thanks so much for watching. Thank you for your support in the early days, and if this is somewhere a long way down the line and you're back watching these videos, thanks for watching these videos. I'm glad you came back to watch them. And if it helped you out, that's all the better. If it did help you out, it'd be nice to know in the comments or something. I'll leave the Twitter I'd mentioned last episode in the description again. I might just put it there from now on. I won't be posting there too much aside from, like, maybe if I find nice relaxing tips and stuff, or I'll post when I put a video up, although I should be maintaining the same 5 p.m. Eastern time upload schedule. As far as I can see, I'll have to see how things go now that now that I'm not going into university every day, because that's usually where I upload. But yeah, thanks again so much for watching, and everybody take care. I'll see you again soon.